Hey guys, and welcome back to a special Valentine's edition of Candid with Cam with me, Cam. So today I just wanted to kind of talk about Valentine's Day and just a couple of things that I feel like could make your holiday that much better. Now, I am probably one of the most sarcastic people prior to being in a happy and healthy relationship. So these are not just tips that I'm giving you like, oh, the world is made of rainbows and butterflies and happiness, okay? These are like real deal things that I did for myself when I was single and just like trying to make it through a day filled with chocolates, balloons, and flowers. So for me, one of the things that I really enjoyed doing was to take care of me. You know, have that private time where you just take a nice relaxing bath, where you read a book, take yourself to dinner, get your nails done, just enjoy being in your own skin. I was that person, am that person still. I actually just had a conversation with one of my friends about this, but I have no problem going out to dinner by myself. I would take my laptop or a book, I still do, and just vibe and sit there and chill and just enjoy being, you know, with me because I love myself, and that's an easy thing for me to do. It wasn't always, but it is one of those things that makes you reflective and makes you appreciate where you are. So that's going to be one of my little nuggets of advice. Also, I think number 2 would be to appreciate those people around you. Valentine's Day is not always a holiday that has to be spent with that special, significant someone that you plan to spend eternity with. It's also one of those things that I feel like you can share with anyone. So one of the coolest things for me that made the holiday so special is that when we were kids, my parents always celebrated Valentine's Day with us, to the point where we would get deliveries at school, these giant balloon arrangements or teddy bears or whatever. And although it's a pretty embarrassing thing to have to receive from your parent when you're in high school, it was one of the coolest things that I ever got to experience with them. It was always so much fun, and just kind of seeing the reaction of some of my friends being like, oh my God, your dad did that for you. But it was so cool, and it made it that much more special to me to realize that the day was not just about loving your spouse or partner, but it was also about showing the people around you that you love and appreciate them. So if you're in that position where you don't necessarily have that significant someone, share that day with your daughter, your son, your uncle, your brother, your best friends. You know, make that day about more than just being in a committed relationship, but also appreciating those people around you. Let's see. Step number 3 to having a significant holiday: do something fun. Do something exciting. Do something that you love to do. I was all about going to the movies. That is my thing. I love old movies. I love new movies. I love remakes. I even love bad movies, because even with a bad movie, you can find some pretty good entertainment in there. So that would be something I would do. I would go to the movies by myself. I would go to matinees and just sit and watch movie after movie after movie. But that was something that I did for me, and it was enjoyable for me. And yeah, it might be pretty weird to go bowling by yourself, but if you're looking to break that streak, highly recommend it. Step number 4, pig out. Get that special snack that you don't necessarily always get. Mine is going to be chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream from Ben & Jerry's, because they actually put the actual chunks of cookie dough in the ice cream. If you didn't know that, you're welcome. Pig out. Enjoy the day. Forget the calories, forget the working out and all that stuff. You've got plenty of time the rest of the year to do that. But indulge, enjoy those little things. It doesn't have to be a giant box of chocolates, but if that's your thing, highly recommend it. I feel like you should do it. And it's a whole holiday dedicated to doing just that. So now you've got an excuse. You're welcome times 2. Step number 5. Don't start the day in a funk. It is a hard thing to be surrounded by a bunch of lovey-dovey couples. However, it's not just about them. It's about showing love in the world, seeing love in the world and appreciating it. And although people say it's cheesy, I think Valentine's Day is one of the most special days, because it's an opportunity for people to step outside of their comfort zones and really just be that super corny person, and it be okay. And everybody else is doing it, and so it kind of gives you a pass. But you know, like I said earlier, it's not just about loving that one person. It's about loving everyone. I do Valentine's Day with my son, and I enjoy it, and I think it is so much fun to do with him because he's so appreciative of just the little things. And so I feel like that's something that can be spread. You know, they say that it's important to always tell people that you love them when you have the opportunity to do so. And what better day to do that than Valentine's Day? Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for me. Those are my 5 steps to having a successful Valentine's Day. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I kept it kind of short today, but I'm going to try to shut down on the listicles for a little bit. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you that take the time to watch these wonderful videos that I make just for you and a little bit for me too. So please subscribe if you're brand new. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and click the bell so you can be notified when I post again. And we will see you guys next week. Bye.